Hey guys. All right, so back again for another chakra read. Let's ground. Like this, I got my little sound bowl. That's for you too. That's to help you kind of ground yourself into what it is that's going on right here, right now. So that way you can be present in this moment. So that way you can be clear on just life in general. So yeah, a little grounding for us today. And today I just wanted to talk about my new Nang Chappas. I normally buy this box of Nang Chappas, but I think it was this weekend. I don't know. But I found these ones and they smell so freaking good. And also bought these positive vibe ones as well. These ones smell even more delicioso for the body. Oh, look, it matched my shirt for the day too. Y'all know I love pink. Pink is the color of the heart. It's the color of love, right? Full of love, always. All right, so let's go ahead because I'm rambling. Oh. I'm rambling. All right, so let's do our chakra pull for today. So let's see. We had the solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Dang, something already pulled over too. I'm not gonna take that. But this one was about growth, right? So I'm gonna show it to y'all. We can talk about it briefly, but that kind of pulled over too fast for me. So growth. So I guess the solar eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse was about growth in Sagittarius and things like that. Oh my goodness, these cards are popping out. And it's about balancing of the scales. You can see that some people on there are not happy with how the scales ended up being balanced. So when I think about the solar eclipse, the new moon Sagittarius, and some of the energies that have been going on more recently. And actually, it's actually been a theme. If you kind of look at a couple of my other videos, is about scales being balanced. It's kind of like the vibration. It's kind of like the learning point for the end of this year. Is what I'm seeing is about a lot of things kind of being balanced out. Karma. In so many ways, if the way that you look at it, but depending on how you're looking at it will kind of depict the way in which you kind of portray it. So some rights have been wronged. Things have come to light. Judgment has happened, basically, judgment season. I think I told y'all this a while ago about spiritual warfare. Things are going down in terms of spiritual growth, so the universe has been using the energies of the cosmos since, I don't know, forever. They've always been being used, but more recently with super moons, new moons, Halloween, these different portals and things like that. We had the 12/12 portal. We just had the full moon lunar eclipse, right? And then we had the new moon solar eclipse. So there's been a lot of stuff going on. And then next week, we actually have the winter equinox is going to happen as well. That's 12/21. And then we also have the Saturn-Jupiter conjunct going on. So there's a lot of things going on. And what the universe is doing, man, these planets and things like that are aligning because things are being balanced, okay? Rights and wrongs are being made. Things are coming to light. People are coming to see things for what they are. We've done things. People have done things. Either they've done it to you, they've done it to themselves, whatever it may be. You're deceiving yourself. Things are going to be balanced. The universe needs for you to balance some stuff out. So that way you can step onto the right path. So that's what I'm seeing whenever I look at this. And purple, I kind of be forgetting about that. So purple is about the third eye, right? Being able to see. That's how I'm able to see and understand what this balance is about, is because I've been connecting with my third eye. I've been kind of looking and seeing things from a higher perspective as opposed to staying down here and being able to look at things kind of like these things are happening to me. No, they're happening for you. Okay? They're happening for you. Okay? It's divine intervention to save you from yourself. Right? It's divine intervention to stop you from settling. Right? It's divine intervention to stop you from doubting yourself, stop you from deceiving yourself, to help you to grow. Okay? Don't stay stuck in any situations where the scales ain't balanced. Don't unbalance yourself. Okay, that's what this is. The universe. That's all that is balancing. When you think about the third eye chakra, right? You know what that's about. It's about being able to see. It's about being able to connect with your higher self. It's about being able to connect with your intuition. Okay, your intuition will help you to be able to see things clearer than your two eyes would ever be able to see. Your intuition will help you be able to see, perceive, and understand things far better than your mind. Watch out for your head. Okay, it might be your brain. It might like to think, and sometimes we think it makes sense. but it don't. Your mind will trick you each and every day because that ego come in there. And that ego comes in there with those thoughts, right? And those thoughts start to fester and things like that. And if you don't get control of those thoughts will get control of you. And those thoughts will lead you down the road of destruction, right? It'll leave you in anxiety. It'll leave you replaying things over and over again. It will lead you to creating situations that don't even exist out of fear. Right? Because our minds have been programmed. Our minds have had all these things implanted in us over the course of our life, which has caused us to really not know who we are. Right? Dang, I got into a rant. Okay, so yes, third eye is what this chakra is about right there. Seeing and things like that. So let's go ahead and let's talk about balance. Okay. It says you may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Let it go. Okay, weigh all the sides before moving forward. Okay, so look at everything. Let it go. That's the only thing I got to say. Let it go. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. Don't ever be afraid to let go of the past, man. The past was there. It was there. It's no longer there. The past is dead and gone. Okay, you can't relive the past. You can't revive the past. There is nothing your past will do for you right here, right now. So the universe is letting you know that your past, the scales have been weighed. Okay, don't hold on to it regardless of what end of the spectrum you are on in terms of the scales being balanced. It was all for growth. It was all to help push you forward. It was all to help you get onto the right path. Let that past go. Okay, don't sit up there. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. Okay. Today kind of brought you some insights in terms of what it is that's going on from the universe's standpoint in terms of balance, justice, not settling, not holding on to the past. Don't sit up there in this funky low vibration after anything has happened. Okay, everything, you may not be there now, but what'll happen is over the course of time, once you let the past go, people, places, situations, jobs, trust me, I ain't got a problem with letting nothing go. Okay. You let that stuff go? Okay? I'm just telling you, let it go, okay? Let all of it go, okay? Once you let that stuff go, your life gets better. Your health, wealth, abundance, everything gets better. You're more refreshed once you let go of that baggage of the past, okay? Weighing that down don't do nothing but weigh you down. It weighs down your heart. It weighs down your mind. It weighs down your soul. And then you know what you look like? You look tired, okay? You feel tired. Okay, your soul is tired. It wants to be free, but you keep holding on to everything else. So now it's just like, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let it go. Balance is here. The scales have been weighed. Okay? And trust. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, how can you have faith in anything else? Think about that. How can I have faith in anything else and I ain't got faith in myself? Today? Think about it. Think about letting stuff go. Think about even that. That's hurt. That's pain. Think about what you're refusing to let go of and what is it really doing for you? How is it really making you feel by holding on to this what ifs and how comes and this should have been and it could have been and it would have been and it was supposed, ain't nothing supposed to, could have, should have, would have, but nothing. It just is what it is. And you accept it. Acceptance. Accept the part that you played in it. Accept the part the other person played in it. And just come to terms with the fact that it was all for growth ultimately. It's all, some things that happen to us and the things that happen to us are so that way we can grow, to help us wake up, to help. I think that's all. I like that. I do. Because I've been kind of paying attention to what's going on with the collective and things like that. And that's pretty much just been what it's about. It's really what's right and what's wrong. What are you settling for? You know, has somebody done you wrong? I'm not, and don't stay in this either. If y'all here after the scales have been balanced, don't stay here. Please don't. Okay, because that just draws your vibrations down. Okay, that just draws you down. I don't know what scale side that you might be on, whether yours is even or uneven, or be able to look at it from a higher perspective. This is all about learning. This is all about growing. This is all about elevating. Okay, if you choose to stay there, it's not a nice place to stay. Being sad, being depressed, being angry, being frustrated, saying, why me? Playing the victim. You know, it's all about accountability. Being accountable for what it is that you've done in your life. Being accountable for the things that you've allowed to go on. Being accountable for settling and really trying to push yourself forward. You know, don't ever settle for anything. You know? I think that's just the universe's way of saying, I guess the scales have been balanced, right? And there's growth, right? Because that was the other card that I got, was about growth. Oh, shoot. Let me see. And what's at the bottom? And be patient. Be patient. Okay? After the scales have been balanced, it take a little bit of time to get things back the way that they should be. But everything always works out. Pay attention to what you've learned in between all of that. And I think that's all.